Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Yeah, generally there is a belief, Mr. Thakare, that Indian politics from say 1989, 1990, the Ram Janmabhoomi period, and Indian politics in 2011, there's been 21, 22 years. And there is a genuine belief that this generation, the younger generation, the voting classes who have come into India in the last decade, don't care as much on issues of religious polarization, the kind of issues which are sort of majority-minority issues, etc. What do you think?
My only straight question is, what is this minority and majority business? Why? Can you not live in this country as citizens of this country? As citizens of this country? What is this minority and majority? Are minority is not getting any concessions? Are they not? I believe in one thing, that there are only two things in the world, that the caste, the rich and the poor. The rich and the poor, these are only two castes in the world. Rich is rich, poor is poor. Make poor rich, but don't make rich poor. But maintain it. Besides these two castes, I don't believe in any other casteism. No.
But is Hindutva not less relevant today? Is the concept of Hindutva politically, which the BJP has espoused, which you also espoused, is that not less relevant
politically? Don't ask me anything about BJP.
Why?
No, that is a different question. About their idea about Hinduism and my Hinduism is something which I stick to Hinduism in a different way. I don't use these isms for political purpose. I use this ism for by my heart, my country, Hindustan. Yes.
Politically, is it relevant? Politically, is it relevant today? Will people vote on religious lines anymore?
People are not concerned with all these isms. They want to see that they live happily. They're more concerned with their livelihood.
But what about regionalism? That's also an ism.
That I said it in my interview. You get the answer there. Because of your linguistic states is more responsible for this regionalism. Where comes the birth of this regionalism? Linguistic states is the cause, which I have answered in your interview.
The MNS says Marathi Manus is somebody who is born in. The MNS, your nephew Raj, his party defines Marathi Manus as somebody who is born in Maharashtra. Do you agree with that definition, sir? I haven't had a chance to ask you on this.
What I have been advocating.
Sir.
Why Shivasena was born, for what? What was the cause and the reason? And the mission. What was the thing? What he is doing anything new?
But he is working separately.
एक बात होती है कभी-कभी. A joke there. One student says that they will catch me, they will accuse me of copying my next student. How? क्योंकि उन्होंने भी कोरा कागज लिखा है, कुछ लिखा नहीं, मैंने भी नहीं किया है. Though teacher will of course punish me because I have copied him. ऐसा होता है. ये सही की बात होती है. He is propagating my thought. What is new? What anything? You find anything new in it? Marathi problem he is handling? I have the man actually who has started this Maharashtrian.
Then why, if the idea is the same, the relationship is the same, and I have interviewed Raj as well.
You please ask this question to Raj.
I did ask him.
Yes, do ask.
But I want to know where you stand, Bala Sahib.
I have nothing to say. I have said it in my interview, whatever I had to say, bluntly and straightway. Absolutely. A lad before me.
One more question. Can I ask you one more question on that?
Yes. How many questions?
One more question on this subject.
Okay, okay.
That do you not foresee any time in the future? Any time in the future?
What?
Do you not foresee any time in the future
What?
that you and Raj and Uddhav can work together?
Why don't you ask this question to both of them? Rather difficult. Rather difficult. Because this separation, where neither me or even Uddhav is responsible, is Raj who left himself. That I have everything narrated in my interview. That you just see and you get the answer. What can you do? दिमाग में गई है लीडरशिप, तो वो कैसे निकालेंगे मन? कैसे निकाल सकते हैं लीडरशिप? आजकल ये देश में लीडर ज्यादा हो गए हैं, फॉलोअर्स कम हो रहे हैं, ऐसे। और क्या चाहते हैं तुम? आप क्या चाहते हैं?
You said leave it to them, which means if they were to agree to work together, you would not have a problem. If Uddhav and Raj were to, patch up,
agree,
if they patch up,
why should I object to that? Why should I? It will be a good thing. But will they? Is the question.
The only person who can make them patch up is you.
No.
No?
No, not possible. It is for them to respect my everything. But that stage has gone from Raj's point of view, side, because Raj has gone, this दिमाग में एक लीडरशिप गई है, वो सब मैंने बताया तुम्हारे कैसेट में. अब you will get the answer to that.
Sahib, you don't agree in dynastic politics. My question to you is that Bala Sahib, you have always hit out at dynastic politics.
Yes.
You have criticized the Congress for dynastic politics. You have in fact said, and I am quoting you, the whole political fabric of the country has been spoiled by the Congress. There is dynasty. Do you still believe?
I will
in that view,
my thought and views the same thing, which I oppose and I will going to oppose. You see, what I have done, my views are about dynasty is this: to force people on them, your Gharana man on them is dynasty. But if the people accept your Gharana man, whoever he may be, they want him, it is not dynasty. They have accepted him. I have not forced them on them. That is not dynasty. That I will never do.
But Thakare is also now a political dynasty. What is the difference? The same argument will be put by the Gandhis
I
also.
can't understand Goswamiji.
Sir.
If you meet a doctor and you ask, what is your son doing? He said, he is a doctor. Oh, good, fine. Then if you make any artist, what is your son doing? Oh, he is an artist doing wonderful portraits. And that is not dynasty. You are proud of them. Oh, good, fine. But what we do in politics is dynasty. That is to be criticized. Though I don't accept that to a point. In politics it should not be. It is not a question of pride. None should be proud of that.
But there is Bal Thakare, Uddhav Thakare,
so
Aditya Thakare. There is a political dynasty which is
so
being...
मैं क्या करूं? I have not forced Uddhav, neither I have forced my nephew, grandson. I have not forced my grandson on them. It is the people. I said it in a public meeting at Shivaji Park. And whatever I say, there is a controversy. Always.
Why did you criticize...
What you call is a bite. A bite. You want to bite, always a bite.